Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for December 2018. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Those intuitively guided. So I guess that would include planets too. Whatever made you click on it. If you felt like you're really just intuitively guided, title, whatever. Welcome everyone. Welcome to everyone that's new too. I hope you find a place here. I'm sure I'll pick up on your energy. But yeah, welcome. So, I am not going to talk. I'm going to get into your reading. I feel like there's a lot on my mind, so I know there's a lot on your mind. And that's why I feel it's just going to be best to get right into the reading. Let's see what's going on. Alright, let's start with the Tibetan singing bowl. Just a real quick, I hardly ever watch The Real Housewives of Dallas. I don't know why, I just never really got into them. But there's one lady on there who has a singing bowl, and it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I don't know. I mean, I guess to each their own. She can handle it and do whatever she wants with it. Absolutely. But there's something about it. I don't know. I feel like it's being disrespected. If anybody watches that, let me know. I don't even know her name. Okay. Sorry about that. So weird. I couldn't tell. I kept hearing this tone, and I couldn't tell if it was still the bowl or if it's just something I was hearing outside of it. But it was something I was hearing outside of it. But it was like within perfect harmony of the tone of the bowl. Okay, guys. We're going to open up your reading with a new deck of cards. It's called The Universe Has Your Back. They're inspirational quotes. I'll be honest, I don't know why I ordered them. I don't remember ordering them. On my last video, I was saying that I ordered 6 decks of cards, and 2 of them were Oracle that I don't remember ordering. So, I just kind of feel like they were divinely guided to me. Because I did order them. I went back and checked, and evidently I did. One more. Okay. Capricorn. December 2018. Positively guided. Oneness is my true nature. I don't know. I feel like I had to show that. There is nothing sexier than my authentic self. Wow. Capricorn. There is nothing sexier than my authentic self. What's the colors? I don't know. I'm just wondering what kind of reading this is going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be juicy. All right, I'm going to start with the, no, not these. I'm going to start with the Universal Tarot. God, I can't handle the cards. Wow. Well, I just have to say that the Lovers separated itself from all the other cards. And what's grabbing my attention is the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like there is a connection here. Yeah, because then I do have you. And it shows me that you, regarding this relationship, may have, I don't know, carried the majority of the load, you know, put in the most effort, that type of thing. Sun in the world. So it just looks like something is becomes balanced here, right? Someone is freed. There is, you know, there is understanding on both sides of the coin. So this is a wish, a hope. This is hope, though. This is true connection. You know, I feel like this is something that can definitely go all the way. Really has everything. You guys have everything it takes. Yeah, at the same time, I do want to say that I do feel like the devil fits in here too, because I feel like it was a path to get here, again. But there's a connection here. There's definitely a connection here. Someone may be being a little stubborn, not showing themselves, not showing, it's like the energy of like someone calling you and secretly, well, not even secretly, but I mean, you love them, and yet they've hurt you, right? So they want another opportunity. Well, this time around, I'm not going to show my hand. I'm going to keep my hand close to my chest. Somebody's going through this right now. I don't even know what card I'm holding up. And then I'm looking over here and I see the Knight of Wands in reverse, and I feel, I feel like there was a lack of action towards the stability of this relationship. Um, so I kind of feel like you're going to be saying no, like like this person comes to you in some fashion, and I feel like your first response is no, no, not going to happen. However, they're not going to back down at that point. I definitely feel this is past energy or energy. It just feels like energy where someone, because I feel like someone put you somewhat in the defensive, not against other people, but for yourself. Like, no, this time you're gonna have to work a little for it. You're gonna have to show me. You have to show me everything, not just one cup, not just two cups. I want to know all of them. I want my options laid on the table, so to speak. And I feel like for someone, like, that's if they even, I don't know, I just kind of feel like this person has the mindset right now of not stopping. So you say no, and maybe, I don't know, maybe they find it sexy. Hmm. Because you're kind of standing in your power. And I'm wondering if they're like finding that, if it's turning them on, so to speak. But because I don't feel like they back down. Could be Gemini, but everything I was just talking about is from the energy of the lovers. So, a real connection. The type of connection where you could have been together 30 years ago, right? 30 years has passed, but there's still that underlying desire, let's say. Boom, it hits you. They show up. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Lovers, still on the bottom of the deck. So, Capricorn, I believe we are, there may be other things in here, but I think the basis of this reading is going to be about love. Doesn't mean it's all good. We'll see. Okay. I find it ironic how that story just came out, and I felt a need to get into your reading pretty quickly. And it's almost like I waited, like almost waited too long. It wanted to come out. So maybe it's like happening really, really soon. Because there felt like an urgency to that. What was a solution? I think this is going to be up to you, but it does feel like this person evolved. Are they perfect? Are they exactly what you want? Probably not, because I feel like there's something within how you trigger each other also that kind of feels like it turns you both on, maybe secretly. Okay, I have the Three of Cups. celebrations, drinking some wine with some friends, you know, just enjoying myself with my friends, having a glass of wine. Just, you know, really not taking on anything that's too burdensome. Keeping myself kind of light and airy through the month. So it's like you have that energy available to you. You have to take advantage of it, right? But this is, you know, this is drinking wine and dancing with your friends, seeing family members, rejoicing. So I'm not feeling anything negative in this right now. I almost feel like someone's making wine. Like, I don't think, nah, it can't be. I don't know. Like it's harvest time, and we're stomping on our grapes. So we are, you know, getting prepared to make our wine. But it's, you know, if this is actually happening for you, I feel like you had a really good harvest. This may have already happened too, but I feel like you had a really good harvest. You might even say exception. Okay. Yeah, this is strange, but I feel like there is someone who went over to their friend's house to wash laundry. I think your washer broke or something, and so you're going over to your friend's house, and you're going to be watching this together. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Wow, made me work for it. So this is something coming in towards you. This is fast moving energy. Whatever this energy is, it is bringing you, it's like it's bringing you a sense of renewal, of replenishment. It's replenishing you. We have the Strength card, card of Leo. 8 and 8, right back to each other. Strength card is the card of overcoming. Can be anything. Somebody may have really tamed down their drinking. It's weird I said tamed down. It means you didn't quit. You tamed it down. You know, I'm seeing this as a connection that is coming to you, and I'm seeing it as above your head. And I feel like I'm seeing it above your head because I don't know why I'm seeing it above your head. I can't get clarity on that. It's definitely healing is taking place. within you, but I also feel like around you. So like within you, but this is weird. I kind of feel like even within a community, there's a healing going on. I have the Empress. I have to read her in reverse because it's exactly how it came. And I have Six of Pentacles. There's a balance that's coming to your life. Um, I feel like I feel like you're having a pregnancy scare. You're afraid that you're pregnant. I don't feel, you don't want to be pregnant. It's not the right time. You know, this is what you're telling yourself. It's too soon. Um, you know what I mean? You might even, it may even be in a great relationship, but there's something about it where you just don't want it right now. I feel like you will be, it will come back negative for you, and you'll be celebrating that fact. Hmm. You may have, I feel like you might have met someone in a bar. And, you know, it kind of feels like, well, how would I say it? Like it was fun for everyone. You know what I mean? I don't even know that it was meant to be more than that. And that might be why the pregnancy scare is even bigger. I have the Nine of Pentacles. I also feel like I have someone here who is pregnant and is nervous that you may not carry the full 9 months. You know, you may carry 8 months, but I feel like everything, like the baby will be fine. But yeah, you may carry 8 months, or you may find within the eighth month that there's like real bed rest needed. But bottom line is, I feel like you'll go up to the eighth month, and I'm feeling a sense of safety within that. I have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? So I have the King of Pentacles. This is weird. I have the Lovers, and I have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. But they're both like this. And you guys know my cards are, when I'm shuffling cards and that, they're always upright. It's just how I prefer it. You know, it's not a right or wrong. It's just how I prefer it. But that way I'm clear if something is in reverse. I know it. I feel it. Anyway, what are they doing in reverse? Right, this King of Pentacles. Is this you? For some of you, another Earth sign. But it's in reverse right now, and I feel like it's the saying you're both in reverse. Man, I'm getting stories, huh? And here is a Seven of Swords again. So again, I have that soul connection. I almost feel like this King of Pentacles, like stole your heart. And maybe not in the greatest of ways, you know what I mean? Like stole your heart, so you probably fell in love with them, but then I don't know, like feels like they took the heart out of your chest. And I do feel like you ended it with them, but the connection's still being felt. Um, it's still being felt. Hmm. It's like something has to come to an end for this for if this is going to come back together, something has to come to an end, and I definitely feel it's within this King of Pentacles. So whether that's you or that's another Earth sign's energy that you're, um, well, there's a romantic ties here. You know, I can't deny that. And you know, I just feel like right now, if this person was to show up with the energy I'm feeling, there is a real sense of not being able to trust them. Now, is it self-created or is it factual? Well, I feel like the energy is at least saying, be aware of it, or it's understandable why your mind would go to that. I don't know if they cheated on you before. And when I'm saying like sneaky energy, just have to just be sneaky. It could be someone who just, you know, like strings you along. Though I do feel the feelings for you, but someone who, well, is in their own ego, without doubt. And someone who doesn't, is not considering, and you know, I don't know if this is for everyone or just happened to you, but it's like someone who's not considering, didn't consider, yeah, didn't consider before, don't know about now, but um, your thoughts. Seems like didn't have a problem cutting off communication. Now, I'm picking it up from your perspective. I don't know why, you know, and maybe we'll go into that a little bit. And I know your reading is going to get a little weird, but that's okay. These are the kind of readings I love. I love it when I'm thrown a curve and then it's that, you know, unwrapping of what's going on. I love that. Otherwise, my readings couldn't be so long because yeah. Okay. Anyway, now I do have to say, Capricorn, this could also be you. This could also be you. And for a few of you, I do feel it's you. And if it is you, I just feel like at this point, you know, I don't know. Anyway, somebody definitely cut it off. Had enough. Lack of communication. Bullshit. You know, I call bullshit. This was at the end for you. You know, like, enough. Enough is enough. It didn't get rid of the love, though. You know, maybe you wished it did. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you did. I don't know if you still do. Okay. Well, this is what I'm going to do. Now we'll bring out the cosmic tarot. and let's start digging in. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to look at is this King of Pentacles. So, of course, Capricorn, Taurus. I do have Virgo over here. So for some of you, it could be Virgo. What is going on? Today's the last day of Mercury retrograde, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I should leave what I just saw. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. Wow. And from there on, all my cards are in reverse. So like 20% of the deck and everything else is upright. I don't even know how that could happen. Interesting. And when I'm looking at my deck, it's weird. I pulled it apart. The reason why I pulled it apart is it can't just be me. Look at the different color. Oh, no wonder. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. You must think I'm crazy. It came with it. Didn't separate from the other deck. I could edit this, but I'm not going to. Because this is tarot. But I do have to say, it's a very strange feeling I have, like, and I know meant to feel is like having control, but not having control. Yeah, it's like the fumbling with the cards. You got to go forward, but it's like, Last night, my TV started going nuts on me, almost like saying, "Haha, Mercury retrograde's almost over, so we want to play a few jokes on you first." And turn my volume up and down. I mean, it was like my TV was haunted. My remote wouldn't work. I had to get the actual TV remote and shut the TV off. I couldn't shut my cable box off. So I shut the TV off for like 15 minutes, turned back on, same thing. And I was like, screw that, shut it off. And I think I was reading. And then when I turned it back on, it was okay. Okay, let's look at this King of Pentacles. Like, I want to look him in the eye. I feel like this King of Pentacles is, or was, in pretty deep thought. Maybe reflecting upon previous actions. I feel like, more than sadness, there is someone's feeling or realizing there's certain actions that they did. They're starting to understand why they lost you. And, I feel like they knew before, like on a surface level, like, yeah, okay, yeah. But now, and maybe it's because, they're thinking of you. Well, I can tell you one thing, they are regretting losing you. And I feel like, man, I do feel like this King of Pentacles has a lot of things he has to look over. Something he definitely had to overcome. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. I have the Prince of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Again, card of Leo. This may be for a Leo woman. You may be a Leo woman dealing with an earth sign. This King of Pentacles is definitely thinking about his younger days. Definitely thinking about his younger days. And who's he thinking about? He's thinking about you. But what he's also thinking about, this person has spent time in reflection. And I do feel like this person, if nothing else, wants to overcome the things that they're now realizing turned his love upside down, allowed you to walk out the door. And I do feel like their goal is to contact you. That is their goal. Now, what I'm seeing, does that make sense? This earlier energy. I do feel like, someone either cut you out of their life or you cut someone out of your life. And it was because, you just didn't, well, we already talked about that. I feel like that energy is overcome. That is one of the things that is overcome. And I feel like it's almost like from a boy to a man. Boys to men. Boys to men. That's a group, right? That's a group. Boys to men. This is someone who wants to take you into the future. It seems like they got their ducks in a row. So, let's do that. Let's look at this Two Cups now. Let's squeeze the answer out. Two Cups. I want to know if this Two Cups gets turned back around. That's my real question. Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like someone is also dealing with a Virgo, because that's come up twice now. But this is the energy of someone being independent. Probably you. It is Pentacles. There shows their glass of wine. So I feel like this is someone, in a material sense, you don't need this king. And I mean that because I feel like maybe before Well, it was younger energy, so maybe you're just beginning, right? But now I feel like, you're an independent person. You can take care of you. Let's just put it that way. I'm looking at this little birdie, looking at her. I was like, tweet, 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 tweet. Got a little message for you. You're just not the same person. You're not the same person. I don't feel like you're walking around like, oh my gosh, the Lovers, and I have chills, chills. And the reason why I tell you I have chills is because, a certain energy comes in, I look at it, I don't want to automatically think something, but when I get the chills, I know this is a connection. Sorry, I just do. And it's just reminding me of the pentacle. Little lovebirds. Isn't that funny? Lovebirds. And over here, I felt this bird was trying to tell you something. It's like a soldier coming back from war, hearing news of it. Because there's a joy, there's a excitement, but there's a worry also there. And I feel like that's why I feel like it's like a soldier coming home from war. For some of you, it may be because, oh, great, you're so happy, right? But until they're in your door, there's that worry. So there's an underlying worry here. For some of you, I feel like this other person may travel, and it's weird. And I feel like I may be picking up the same person's energy a lot, but I feel like this isn't even the season though, because I feel like someone travels, and I feel like you play baseball, but it's too cold to play baseball, right? But that's what I feel. I feel like because I could see the actual baseball. Anyway, others, different scenario. This is happening to you. I don't care what you tell yourself, but in your heart of hearts, this is exactly what you've been hoping for. So, you may put up this tough girl, tough guy facade, and rightfully so, but I do feel like it's just going to melt down. I'm glad we checked out this king, though. Okay, see if anything else wants to come out. Listen, this is the energy of my best friend and lover. So, we won't just be a married couple, This is my best friend, confidant, my lover, my everything. For somebody, I feel like there's something a little forbidden in this. Just something a little forbidden. And I don't feel like it's another person. No. I don't know. But it's adding another layer of excitement. Okay. So, You know, does this Two of Cups get turned around? I think so. I think so. Eye to eye. You truly heal each other, right? There's so much we can do, but you know, soulmates can really help soul heal us on such a deep level if we allow. You know, Capricorn, I know. I'm Virgo, so I know it's hard to let someone in that deeply. It really is. You know, I was just thinking about that. Probably because I was doing this reading about Earth. And I don't know why I don't include Taurus as much as you and Virgo. But you know, the shameful part of it is not shameful. What am I saying? Um, a love interest. You know, the right one will hang in there. I guess that's really the moral of it. I was going to say, some people never get to really know you. Um, Keep a small circle, and I get that. But with this type of energy, this is about as deep as you can go. And you're going to be willing to let yourself go that deep. And I know a lot of people who are in love who don't allow themselves to go that deep. So, you know, could this be why our divorce rate is like crazy? Probably. Because once you let someone go that deep, hmm, you just know that. No one in the world knows you like this person. Could this be your twin? Well, absolutely for some of you because I have that energy, but honestly, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Because this is someone who will want a commitment and you will want a commitment, and I feel like it's if you allow yourself to go there. And you're not even being told, like in the beginning when you put on that facade to it's not really a facade though, it's real. You know, where you're like no, or it just won't be that easy. You know, I feel like that's fine. But I feel like once you allow them in, go deep. Go deep and allow them to go deep. You know, screw worrying about will you get your heart broken later on. Oh, we miss so much because of our fear. Go deep. Really allow yourself to experience love. And, you know, that may be why the Empress is also in reverse here. Um, you just may not, you know? You know, I feel like you have all the qualities of the Empress. Um, but maybe you just, again, you know, you allow something to stop you. And maybe this is also why it's like this. Came like this, actually. So we know we're connected, right? I feel all that connection. We love each other, but we're not allowing each other to go deep. So this is like the saying the love is there. The love is there. The connection is there. Everything is there. Now it's up to these two people to take that position. And then it becomes a love that only stories are made of. But this is your story. Okay. Interesting. Here I go again. All right, so this energy actually came out. It's so weird because when I picked this up, this is in reverse now. This is in reverse now. And look at this. I don't know what I did with the cards, and it's not even that. It's what I'm seeing right now. Now I have this king and queen side by side. This is now in reverse. Reverse. Okay, they're actually part of the reading, but I'm going to keep them just like this. And let's continue on. So, that scenario is either happening to you or for you. No, does that make sense? To you, or you're the one, or it is you. Okay, 3 cups. I feel like for someone too, there may be like a family celebration over someone who has maybe got out of rehab, maybe 8 months sober. Maybe you're 8 months sober. There may be even a couple who were together who both undertook us at the same time, and you're both, well, there's a celebration over it. So congratulations. All right, I have the Emperor, card of Aries. I have the Hangman. That's kind of interesting because the Hangman keeps himself hanging, nice and chilled though. I'm in no hurry, really. I can be here as long as I need to be. But he is seeking wisdom, and I like that he's next to the Emperor, right? This is telling me seeking this wisdom, if not from the Emperor, like an Aries, or um, what was I going to say? I guess it could be a boss, it could be a lot of different things. But now this Aries is jumping in as part of what we're celebrating. Not only are we celebrating something within that, and we'll get into that, but then we are also celebrating the movement. So within seeking this wisdom for someone, and it may be about a life choice, a major life choice. And for some of you, it is. You're seeking, you want clarity about a major life choice. And it could even be like, I wonder if I got a position that is going to have me flying across the world. Well, you will. There's a celebration over that. Okay, let's look a little deeper at the Emperor. I don't know why, I just feel like the Emperor is happy and jolly right now. I have the Princess of Pentacles. I have the Six of Wands. There's a Two of Cups. So we have another love connection. Listen, this love connection is sitting over the celebration. And again, I'm not feeling anything heavy. I am feeling, there is this victory, right? And this is actually, um, I look at this card as actually a card of Leo too. So there's something within, for somebody, Leo is definitely important here. Someone, a love interest. Again, I have the energy of younger. I don't feel like this is someone's child. I feel like this is younger energy. But I feel like this Aries is hmm, um for someone I feel like there's an Aries who's trying to find you from your past. So there is an Aries who's trying to find you. They may be contacting friends of yours. I definitely feel like communication is coming in from them. If it's positive, and the Emperor and Leo, because I'm feeling Leo, and Leo, this could be a Leo for some of you. I mean, here I have you and Leo. Um, you could have had a child with them. The Empress down here. I have to put that in there. I'm not so much feeling that, but you could. You could have. Okay, wow. So, last day of Mercury retrograde, and here's all these people. It's like, let's jam them in now because it goes direct tomorrow. Mercury retrograde seems to always bring back people of our past, reflection of our past. I wonder that King of Pentacles was in reflection. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I feel like I gotta keep the Emperor out now. Oh, look at that. I have the Empress and I have the World. So I'm moving into, well, these actually came out with the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. And the Empress is in the upright here, sitting next to the World. I feel like someone's got an ex-husband or an ex-wife coming back. And communication may go just exactly like I said, like contacting old friends who, you know, like going down that pipeline. It's easy to find people now. But I don't mean it, I don't even mean it like that. So there's been a disconnect here, definitely. Because they have to go the long way around, or they feel they got to go the long way around instead of just like directly contacting you. But I do feel like the minute, I kind of do feel like they will. So I feel like once they, hmm, there's just something they need, and then they will contact you directly. Um, yeah, but it is going to start, it does feel like it's just going to start with, let me look on social media, make sure there's no boyfriend, that kind of thing. Um, but again, I have to say, I feel like the minute this person has clarity that you're single, whether you like them or not, um, this is when they then have movement. Okay, so this is kind of what they're seeking, a connection. I can't help it. Your energy is great together. So the only thing I really see would be the major, like something that could help here is ego. It's weird, like, because I can kind of picture it like, let's say Leo and Capricorn, like, because you're both so strong, right? But you're strong in different ways. Um, but you're both so stubborn, and as so am I. So it's like a love standoff. What the heck? I feel like for someone, I feel like you're a city girl, and this person could be, I'm picturing a cowboy, to be honest. That's what I'm seeing, a cowboy. But I feel like blue collar. So I kind of feel like you may be, city girl, always dressed to the T, that type of thing, makeup done, hair done, or this could be them. And the other one is blue jeans, boots, t-shirt, jean jackets, maybe a cowboy hat because I'm seeing it, that type. And it's not, you both accept that about each other. This isn't, I think I'm just trying to help someone. Um, this isn't a change your ways because I do feel like if you're the city girl, that I do feel like you tone it down around them, but your normal attire is that. Okay. And yeah, you probably go out and have drinks with your friends. So there you go. That's a clue. But nonetheless, I have a couple here. Did you have to be married? No, but there was a strong connection. And for some of you, it may be a college that separated you. Someone furthering their education. It could be both of you, because both are quite wise, intelligent, right? Loving. Both have been in the trenches and pulled themselves out. So it's a real power couple here. And I do feel like the biggest issue was ego and stuff. And maybe the same as over here, too. How deep do you allow yourself to go? I got to think about this myself because this is asking us to go deeper, right? Go deeper within our relationships. I mean, that's true success. It's really that cup of love that we're all waiting for. How do we get it? How do we really get it? Give it all, receive it all, much like the Empress and the Emperor, too. So, some of you may be like, not for me. Then it's probably not for you because for some of you, I feel like I'd have to tell you, everything I'm reading in now, I feel like if it's fitting you, I feel like you are going to say yes. I do feel like you move forward. Okay, let's keep going. And maybe the month of August means something, or the number 8, but I feel like it'd be more like August. I love this reading. It's almost like I don't even have to talk. Cards are just showing us the natural progression. Here is a love from the past. Here is remembering the good things about them, the good ways I used to feel, right? Remembering when it felt like being in their arms or having them in your arms, the laughter. This is what you're remembering here, and this is what opens up this new path here, this new opportunity, we could say, a chance to do it again. I almost hate saying that, a chance to do it again, because I feel like when these kind of relationships come back together, because, we have pretty awakened adults here. They are coming, both people have evolved, so it's really a new relationship. So it could have certainly already happened, but, when I look at the Two Wands, I feel like it's the very beginning, or it's still in idea form, but I know that's coming. So there's our progression. And coming over Leo, well, strength. And this can even be like universal strength, just helping support these relationships. These relationships aren't surface relationships. These are deep relationships. I can feel it. Deep relationships where life got in the way. Immaturity got in the way. We were young. There's a lot of different things. And don't think just because it didn't work then, it can't work now. If you've evolved and they've evolved, it might be exactly what was meant to happen. Look at that. There's the Tower. Man, I have the chills again. We have the Tower and the High Priestess coming over the Emperor in reverse. For a few of you, this could certainly be a mother who has passed. It could also be a child that passed. Or a sister. So this is the recovering over the Tower moment, right? This is the understanding of a Tower moment. Whatever this is, the put because I do feel it's you, like put you in reverse. It was through this Tower. So yeah, it's usually something that happens quickly. I often feel like the Tower too is like, we're not really aware that this destruction is about to happen, but we are, right? We feel it. So the High Priest is coming out of that. This is the ability to heal what's going on. There's something within your heart. Has to do with this Tower. And again, for whatever reason, it is that whether someone's been taken from you, I hate to say it that way, but maybe that's the way you'd say it. Or, listen, this is the connection. So this is the connection, the ability to feel their energy and to feel their guidance. Not just their energy, but their guidance. Okay. I'm going to look at the Tower just a minute more. It's weird I said it that way. Just a minute more. Okay, I can't take all of them. It was like seeing the Emperor's crown here. Whatever happened here, geez, what is going on? Whatever happened here, awakened someone. So you went through some kind of downfall, some kind of destruction. Didn't have to be destruction, but something, probably life-changing. And due to that, you now, or you did, or you will have this awakening. And it's more of an understanding, especially the High Priestess here. almost seeing purpose behind it. Okay. Craziest cards ever. I saw Picatara, so. Okay, I have the King of Pentacles back. Ace of Pentacles. It's like the rebuilding. The rebuilding of this tower. Look at that. My God, Capricorn, what is happening in your lives? You know, you guys have had the roughest time, planetary-wise. Look at, I mean, this just feels like school's out for the summer. I don't know. It feels kind of magical. At the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, you guys know I love it when whatever queen and king comes out, when they present an ace of their own suit. You know, it's like cheesecake good. I have the Four of Cups, and here we go. I have the Seven of Swords, so here I go again. You know, I do feel like this is the energy of being careful not to play games. Okay. This king is presenting a true foundation and true love to you. Now, it's based on, well, no, actually, I was looking at this tower. So, you know, past energy. But here is someone, and listen, I'm feeling the yin and yang of here, the yin and the yang. And through that, maybe it's the realization of the breakup, the ending, whatever this was, there is a rebuilding. There is the potential of rebuilding this and taking it all the way home. This is careful. This is tricky energy because I got to be careful here, because my mind is automatically going to start going back, right? Although I thought I healed that, this person's going to trigger it again. And listen, that's what soulmates or twin flames do. Well, even karmic, but this is beyond that. My. So, I feel like, you know, especially with the four here, the advice is no rush. Take your time. Not the head, not the past. Feel this energy. Feel it. Feel their energy. You'll feel their words. There is the yin and yang connection now. I cannot deny that. I don't know why I'd want to deny it. So, you, the Empress, not quite to four. So someone really has been pretty down and out since the tower. You know, I have the energy of the Cancer full moon. And I feel like that's coming up saying that this is when, you know, this is when you can wrap your head around it. So I feel like by then we'll be out of the shadow period of a couple planets. Maybe that's why. Yeah, this is why they're sitting over there by themselves. Because this is for more than just one person. Okay, let's keep going. Again, I'm feeling that energy of, like I am not going to easily let them into my heart. And I feel like, it's funny, I see a 9 right here and a 9. So this energy, this feeling of not being able to trust within yourself, of whether you can trust within them. And I'm not even saying cheating wise, I'm just mean like trust them with my life kind of thing. And I feel like someone's going to show someone by, I feel like, really turning it on, but meaning it. So where it may have felt unbalanced and unfavored for you before, now it's like the scale is tipping and they're pouring it on for you. Um, but, and I'm making that sound like they're letting you hear what you want to hear. No, no, not that. I don't mean that. I mean, they love you, and you're gonna come first. Period. And you're gonna know it. Here's the Queen of Swords energy. So possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? She carries the Lovers in the background. I mean, probably energy of Gemini, but can be anything. But here's the Lovers in the background. Her sword is at rest. Queen of Swords sword is at rest. It's like the kingdom can. That's weird. I wonder if somebody does that. It reminds me of like being a child and your mother or father's just like freaking out, and finally they're like, stop. You're like, here's that bird again. So I feel like this little bird has traveled and has now arrived at the Queen of Swords. As the Queen of Swords, this is someone beautiful. Oh my God. Well, she could be beautiful, but this is someone who, she seeks the truth. I want the truth. And I want to see your authentic self. She's someone who can have a mouth. I get that. Gemini moon, so, I have, I can get like that. And I don't know why, but everything I feel here is the other person will find alluring. But the sword is at rest. That's the good news. Look at this. The Four of Wands. Well, many people do call this a twin flame card. I call it my special connection card. My one of a kind card. My I can count on you like no one else. This is the energy of giving yourself completely, and vice versa. This is the most stable energy within a relationship. Your cards are trying to show you that. Yes, there's been bad things that's happened. Yes. But the world keeps moving. And I don't know. It's like trying to show us a real way of loving. Beautiful. I could not be happier. And ultimately, there's that bird now in flight. Everywhere else, the bird was resting. Now it's in flight. So I feel like this is a relationship. Okay, let's go into the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Five of Wands in reverse. See, this is why I don't need to put reversals in my deck. That's beautiful. You know, I do feel like this is twin flame energy a lot of times, because this is back and forth with someone who can take it and give it right back, but so can you, and you do, and they do. And it's back and forth, right? It's that banter, back and forth. But you're so like-minded, right? You know each other's weaknesses. And maybe that's why we're afraid to let people in, right? But we need to get beyond that point. And this is just a fight. It's just a fight. Two people bringing out, not their best qualities, but it is just a fight. And both, this is showing me both. Both. No, I don't think you all did something, but this is showing me, for someone, you're both, because, yeah, you both did it. But it's in reverse, guys. It's in reverse. The Magician. Princess of Cups. The actual offer. The actual offer. It's coming on the Nine of Pentacles. So independent energy, and this offer is now coming in. This is, how do I say this? This is a gentle offer. I don't know what I mean by that. I do, but I don't know how to put it in words. This is not, I don't know, like balloons and firecrackers and that type of. This is a gentle, really loving type of offer coming in. This to me also signifies that it is something that comes in quick. I feel like a lot of times it is unexpected, right? I feel like it's, like a lot of, with the pages or the knights or what have you, I feel, it's news coming in and then it arrives. But here I feel it's like it could be news and then it happens. Like a friend calls, like, oh, guess who just asked for your number? And then that person calls. It's like, oh shit. Oh my God. Pick up the phone. Hear them out. It's already shown me that you're not going to be a pushover. I mean, here you are again within this Nine Pentacles energy. It doesn't, it doesn't mean like I'm sitting here with, $1 million in the bank account, but I have enough. I have enough, thank you. That type of energy. I can take care of myself, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good financially, material-wise. What I don't have, I know eventually it'll come. That type of attitude. Love. So, this is the manifestation of 2. But I feel like the manifestation of 2 through divine intervention, so to speak. I feel like also this is the ability to eventually you're just going to know the right answer. And somebody could certainly been like, like waiting for this offer. I don't even know if it was expecting it, but definitely, I can definitely feel someone trying to manifest it. Manifest one of these people because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There's just a new understanding, guys. I love that the Five of Wands is reversed for you. I don't even mind it upright because, I don't take it too seriously because I understand, we can have this type of energy and still overcome it. It doesn't have to end anything. It's the realization of like, wait a minute, do we fight the exact same way? Anyway, this is just gorgeous. You have every card. You have the Two of Cups, the Lovers. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. You have, where is it? People everywhere. The world. This is saying that this is all about moving into the next chapter. The Two of Wands. Two of Wands, I want to make sure I have passion behind this too. And I'm willing to put in the work of it, right? Because I don't want it to turn into the Ten of Wands. So this is when I'm building my foundation at the 2. Keep my thoughts happy. This is thinking good thoughts about the person instead of bad thoughts. This is remembering the good times. But at this point, I feel like I don't know if you're feeling their energy because I feel like you are feeling a little giddy yourself. Though you still may be that, no, nope. I don't know, Capricorn. I feel like love is going to find you this month. And, it is really up to you. Both are good. I'm looking as now the actual relationship. This is still love, baby. It's still love. This is the level of love that we truly desire. But many of us are afraid to let ourselves go there. But you have the ability now, Capricorn. It's funny because much like myself as a Virgo, I think it takes a lot. It takes a lot. But you're going to have to put your trust in the universe. Let's put it that way. I was going to say put your trust in the other person, but I feel like that will come naturally. But until then, put it in the universe. If you saw what I saw here, right? And you did. Nothing is telling me to run the other way. Quite the opposite. Who's coming back? Everyone. It looks like. And, I'm seeing the World card as 2019. Because I do feel like it's a new year. Now, this could be the coming together or, the elements are starting to happen. And within 2019, that connection, not the connection, but the actually being together and in a relationship. Right? Because this is the completion of, I don't know, what should we do? And this is Two people absolutely 100% committed to moving forward. There's no doubt, so we can shut the door of the past. Period. I don't know, Capricorn. It's a good month to be a Capricorn. I love you guys. You know, I can't wait for the comments. I cannot wait. Some of you are going to say, well, no, it hasn't happened to me. Nope, nope, you're wrong. It hasn't happened to me. I know it hasn't happened to you. I know that. This is the potential of where we can go. Remember that. This is the potential of where we can go. Don't ignore the messages of how to get there. Because you can't go from A to Z, right? You have to do the path. Yeah. For some of you, you don't even know it yet. So sometimes you do have to wait till the end of the month to see if you relate. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if this is for you, somehow you're going to know it. Okay, guys. I won't clean while you're in the air because it's going to take a little while. I love you guys so, so much. Have a wonderful month of December. Happy holidays to everyone. Don't forget to reach out to those who may not have someone, who are alone. Just give, right? Give, give, give. And you will receive. I'm telling you. And I just got goosebumps with that. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.